Well, hello again. The next portion of our show concerns our annual Kaz Surf contest. You'll see that did some interviews, and then the surf footage following the contest will be various surf footage that we've taken throughout our stay here in California this last year. So, good luck. Sure. She's in the shadows too. You see what happened? Get that water cold.
Well, Jack,
Well,
here we are at San Clemente Beach.
yes, San Clemente State Beach, Southern California.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Lifeguard's off duty. You should sit as lifeguard today. Nice looking lifeguard we have here. Surf was really wild today, wasn't it, Jack?
Wild. It's huge. We have some outside sets coming in at about 6 to 8 foot, occasional 10-footers.
Ooh, look at that one.
Oh.
Yeah, keep towel there, folks. We're about 50 feet from the ocean, but it's still
Yeah, it's
really
picking up. So I figure the contest should be pretty good.
What time is the contest going to start, Jack?
Well, let me see. My watch here doesn't work. Start when the sun goes about halfway down there.
Halfway down. It's about a third of the way down, so we haven't got very far to go.
So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to start a little interviewing of
That's a good
some
idea.
of the contestants. All right? So you're going to interview the contestants. That's right. So you got to sit over here.
Who's the...
You do it.
All right, gentlemen, have a seat. Have a seat. Come on. Don't be shy. This is going on a national public television here. The reason it's going on public is we couldn't get any networks to pay it away, so we're looking for donations. And as soon as we're through with this interview, we'll be hitting you up for something. The fellow down there will be collecting. So anyway, would you care to introduce yourself?
This is Matt.
Matt?
Matt.
Matt? And
He's going to win.
He's going to win? What's he going to win?
He's going to win the surf contest.
I see. He's going to be in the surf contest. Winning means he's going to come in one piece.
Matt says the water looks the waves look rather poor. He doesn't think the others can handle it.
You should introduce yourself, sir. We all know who you are. What is your name, sir?
I'm just here with Matt.
Matt? What is your name, Mike? This is Mike Firpo. He's a little shy, folks. So. Coming up, we have a volunteer. This is a number 2 surfer in back home. I understand he's even better than that. Name, sir?
My name's Patrick the Grinder Allen.
Patrick the Grinder Allen.
Yeah.
Would you hold the camera steady, please, sir?
And basically, you see, Mr. Casimiro, what I'm here to do is beat the Californians at their own game.
Let me give some background here. Patrick the Grinder, of course, is from England, right? Is that England?
Yeah, that's close.
Close to London. It's close to London. He doesn't live in London, but it's close to London. And he surfs there all the time, he said. 50 miles from London, he said. And you're one of the A surfers in London.
Well, yeah, definitely. I surf in the Thames all the time.
Okay.
We get
All right,
pretty...
folks. Go ahead.
Well, you see, I think I have this competition wired because it's not a question of skill. It's a question of intelligence, you see. Because, well, for one thing, I bought Phil's leash, and he doesn't know that I sabotaged it, so he's out of the competition.
I see.
And I was using Jack's board yesterday, and it's got this enormous hole in it, which he doesn't know about. And Matt's the only other competition, and he can't really surf anyway. So I guess, you know, it's a foregone conclusion.
Are you expecting a big crowd today?
I'm expecting a lot of prize money.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really? You're really going to be swimming away with the lot of it?
I think so, Mr. Casimiro.
Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck.
I'm really not worried.
And we hope that you make it back in one piece again, and hope you don't fall through that hole in the board. If it does get rough, that's an escape hatch.
I'm using a good deck today.
Oh, yeah? Good. Oh, watch it. How are you, sir? How are you? Sit down.
Thank you very much.
Your name, sir?
Well, they call me Phil,
Well,
the shredder. It's going to
I'm
the
sorry,
grind.
the grinder.
I have some underwater help, some snorkelers that pull leashes, you know, little things. Other than that, I think we'll just win. In there, sir.
Tell me, sir, how would you assess the wave conditions today? Are they typical
Well,
of Southern California?
no, very, very small today. Very small. It's
Yeah,
really
right?
a sad situation that this con such a worldwide, such a of such importance. An event like this should be met with
Well, do you
sad.
think that,
Mother Nature is not cooperating.
well, it is
really-
a Sunday.
It is a Sunday, but then
Do you think there's any chance anybody will get up on their boards under these conditions?
well, besides me, well,
Like Kaz Surf that dabbles in the art of surfing. Oh, let me help you there, sir. Easy. No, he's not a casualty. He's one of the contestants, all right. If I keep backing up on this, I'm going to fall off. I'll be a casualty. And your name, sir? Would you, for the record, would you please?
yes,
check
my name's Jack, and they just call me the Ripper for short. And my strategies for this competition are just, like for instance, the grinders talking about holes and boards and broken leashes and such. I believe that the importance in surfing is good surfing, and having won the competition so far in its history, having been the only winner, I feel very strongly that this year is going to be no different. And I think that since the abilities of my competitors are slim, if any, I think that I think we're going to have a good day today. I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, that's right. See, now having owned my own surfboard shop for the past 6 years, and having made each one of these contestants' boards,
He's seen a lot of boards go under.
that's right. And
A lot of epoxy went into them. That's what they use to repair the boards.
well, they use a resin, a special type of resin.
Resin. R-E-S-I-N. Resin.
I feel as though since there's 10 waves in the contest that count, you should only need to ride 10 waves. See?
Yes.
And since there's only 100 points, that's maximum. See, if you ride 10 perfect 10 waves, then the competition is basically in your back pocket. And that's my goal today. These are the rules. What we're gonna do is for all the contestants that won last year, they're gonna have an extra 15 minutes at the beginning for a little, kind of like to bring the crowd up on their feet. And when the competition really starts, we're gonna go for a 45-minute session. And we're gonna have four or five judges.
We've got the lifeguards coming here, there, folks. We might have to take an intermission break.
And
Would you pan those people there for us and show us what a lifeguard looks like in California?
that's a lifeguard.
What we're seeing here is
It's the prize money.
we're checking for beer, and for people drowning, and other things that go on the beach.
Okay, anyways.
Excuse me, all right. Go ahead, Jack. Would you continue that with your...
Yeah, sure will. All right. So anyway, the competition will run 45 minutes long. The judges will each keep separate scores on each wave that is ridden. Now, what'll happen is for each wave ridden, it's going to be graded on a scale of 0 to 10. Now, if a judge sees the wave, he grades it. If he doesn't see the wave, he won't grade it. Now, the maximum number of rides is unlimited, but only the top 10 of your rides will count. So in 45 minutes, some of us will get 5 or 6 waves, while others might get 30 or 40 waves. Now, if you only get 5 or 6 waves, which was the case last year, it's kind of interesting.
Hi, and welcome back to the show. Let's give a big round of applause for Dad and his great video skills. My name's Bill, and I'll be taking over from here. Phil's unable to continue, so I'll be showing the next 2 segments. The next segment that we have is geared towards the male part of the audience. It basically has to do with girls in California. Chicks, babes, dolls, whatever you want to call them. Basically, what we're going to show you is an average day in an average beach, average California city. This happens to be Newport, which is the city that Phil lives in, and basically showing you what you might be seeing when you walk down the beach. Later on in the show, we'll be showing a few techniques for the guys, how you might get to meet
some of these girls. So sit back, put your sunglasses on, and enjoy the show.
So you ought to pick up another line and sell it to the well, I have contracts.
Hey, ma'am? I really like that bikini.
I don't know where she got it.
Ask her.
Why didn't you ask her? I know you want to.
I'm trying. She won't turn around.
She's a guy, that's good.
What's his face? Oh, we met that guy at the bar. How's your grandma?
You know, gotta be picky though. Oh my goodness.
We're zooming in on everything.
Right there. Oh, give us a smile. Where is she? Please? Oh, boy. Babe! This is June 30th, 1985. Twelve to one zoom to work for us. Oh, you gotta smile.
She's hiding.
I can't find her. I can't find her. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Oh, way up there.
Where are
Can
they?
you zoom in that much?
What are you talking about? Can I zoom in? I'm all... She's not... Or something like. Where's this going over there? I can't see her. Oh my.
Doesn't even see it.
Hey, you guys gotta smile a little. Oh Lord. It's just not fair. You guys gotta wave or something. Oh!
They're not gonna wave.
Ow! She won't look. I can't see it with the camera. Oh. They're in their prime, Bill. I don't know what I'm looking. Bill, I got two. You got two? I got two. Gosh, it looks like that one on the left has nothing on there. Here they come. Just a smile, you just wave a little bit. Oh. Now look out, there you go.
Talk about. How about that sequence? I bet you liked it. Now you can ask your the female half of you to come back, sit down on the couch, and enjoy the rest of the show. I know this is the portion you've all been waiting for. It's surfing, and surfing in California is one of the biggest things next to rock and roll. We surf in the winter, spring, summer. We surf all the time. You see, oceans are different than lakes, and they have salt in them, so they never have a problem with them freezing over. So we can surf on Christmas Day. In fact, I hit myself in the head on Christmas Day. I had to put 3 stitches over here. Anyways, let me tell you a little bit about surfing in California. First, you got to know about a little bit of the lingo. You got sets, okay? Sets, like we tried to explain when we were in Michigan. Sets are when waves come in, 3 or 4 or 5 at a time. Big waves, okay? Now you can have 5-foot sets. That's a good sized day when you get 5-foot sets. It'd be 5-foot waves and then 5-foot waves from the back. That means that they're like overhead. Okay, overhead's when, like this is over here. Okay, let's look at this guy. Now, if this guy was this tall, then this wave would probably be overhead. But see, he's a little guy, so it's probably like triple overhead. All right. Anyways, when it's breaking, it's big. Breaking, go to the beach when it's breaking. Okay, if it's not breaking, then don't bother. All right. Now let me tell you a little about surfing history. The board this guy's using right here, it's probably a single fin. It's an old picture, and he's probably got about a 6-foot board. A long time ago, back in the Dark Ages, man came upon this thing called a tree. The tree was about 13 feet long, and it was big, and it was heavy. It was made out of wood. And he took it out to the beach one day, and he went surfing. And a little later on, he started making the board a little bit thinner and lighter, and he even made it shorter. And surfing got a little better, because he could move the board around a little bit more. And in about the 60s, they had this thing called the log. He started making it out of styrofoam. It was about this wide, about way long. And they surf on that, and these guys got pretty good. And they'd hang 10, put toes up on the edge and everything. And time went on. One day, this guy broke his board in half. He's like, man, I still want to go surfing. So he went out, and he kept surfing. The board was only like 6 feet long. And he could move. He could do a lot of things that you could do with a longer board, but he could do it faster and better. So the boards got shorter. And then, this guy's got 1 fin on his board. A fin's the thing at the bottom, keeps you from shaking around. Same thing you got on a water ski. Well, one day, this guy decides he wants to put 2 fins on the board, and he made them smaller. And he got better. He can move. He can move. This guy, he'd be up here like this. He was bad. Well, soon, these other guys, they got the idea, and they put another fin. Well, when you got 2 fins, it's called a twin fin. When you got 3 fins, it's called a thruster. Well, it's also the shape of the board. You can call it a tri-fin too, but a thruster's a special sort of board. Phil's got one. And you'll be seeing it in the film. A thruster's, I don't know, I've only used it a couple times. And all I can say is, it gives you a whole different feeling. It's like another world. Anyways, I don't want to get too into that. Let's just sit back and let's go on a little safari. You and me, we'll show you some waves in Mexico, Newport Beach, San Clemente. Have some fun. Shaka.
He's laughing with another girl and playing with another heart. Placing high stakes, making heartache. He's loved in 7 languages. Diamond lights and ruby lights. High in the sky. Heaven help him when he falls. Diamond light, lover boy. He moving in space with minimal waves, maximum joy. City lights, business nights. When you require streetcar desire for higher. He's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast, LA from Chicago, west of Maine, across the north and south to Chicago, love for sale. He's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast, LA from Chicago, west of Maine, across the north and south to Chicago, love for sale.
California, and it's the 21st of December, 4 days till Christmas. It's a Saturday morning. I'd say temperature out here is probably about 70 degrees at 9:20. As we'll show later with some surfing scenes. And the surf today, it's all right. You know, it's not bad. The water's about 60 degrees, kind of cool.
Oh, there goes Bill on a really nice wave. Yeah, quite superior. And we're just down here having a good old time. As you notice, there's quite a sunny day today. And now we'll bring you back to the surf ring, which I'm sure that's why you all came. Thank you.
That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing. And the chicks for free. Money for nothing. Chicks for free. Look at that, look at that. Money for nothing. Chicks for free. Money for nothing. Chicks for free. Easy, easy money. Easy, easy chicks for free. Easy, easy money. Chicks for free. That ain't working.
so simple, I just got to go. The sun's so hot, I forgot to go home. Guess I'll have to go now. Americana got the sleepy eye, but his body's still shaking like a live wire. Sleepy senorita with the eyes on fire. Oh, Mexico, it sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon so bright, like to light up the night, make everything alright. I've never really been, so I don't really know. Oh, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go. Oh, Mexico, I've never really been, but I sure like to go. Then why, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go now. Talking about in Mexico, Mexico, honky tonk down in Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Mexico, Mexico.
What's that? Oh, hi. Now that's surfing for you here in California. Hope you've enjoyed it. That's the last portion of our show. You see, we've sort of run out of time. We're sorry that we weren't able to give you some sort of demonstration on how to meet women here in California. But as you can see, they caught me here on my vacation, and just to finish it up, we really haven't had enough time. Well, that's not all of it. You see, we've had a little trouble finding anything that really works. But if we do, we'll send it out to you right away. I'd like to make a special thanks to the Kaz Surf clan here in California, and also in Chicago, that made this video possible. I'd like to thank them for letting me do some of this in-between interviewing and broadcasting. I'd also like to send our blessing from all of us here in California to you in Chicago. We look very forward to seeing you in August for the wedding. Hopefully you'll be able to come out early, and we'll show you around the state. We'll show you the beaches and all the other attractions here in California. I've enjoyed all my time that I've spent in Chicago, and hopefully we can show you the great hospitality that you've showed us when we were in Chicago. I'd like to give my blessing and like to say Shakabra. If you would like any of this, another copy of this video, or any further information about making videos in California, please be free to write this address here. Anytime we'll be able to send you out any information or further videos that you would like. That's Kaz Videos, 26546 Aracena, Mission Viejo, California, 92691. Yeah, send it first class or third class, whatever you've got. Take care, God bless you, and goodbye. Got nothing against big town. Still hayseed enough to say, look who's in big town. My job, my family's in Suntown. Oh, that's good enough for me. Cut it, dude.
Present.